There's a growing uproar over new menus coming to public schools across the country. An uproar over menus. The feds say they're trying to cut down on childhood obesity with calorie limits for school lunches. 650 calories for elementary school students, 850 calories for high school students. If they had given me 850 calories as a junior in high school, I would be the size of a number 2 pencil, and they would be under the jail. Critics say that's just not enough calories for some students, especially athletes who can burn thousands and thousands of calories playing sports, or just snot-nosed kids who run their mouths too much, like I was. Some Republicans in Congress have introduced the No Kids Hungry Act, which would repeal those rules and ban calorie limits in schools. The issue even has some kids and teachers all riled up. Look at the YouTube video.
I need to get some food today. My friends are at the corner store getting junk so they don't waste away. My lover ate 2 grams of meat, just about to starve. My bread was taken by some school bully, asking about some more.
Well, still, the menu changes come as studies do show childhood obesity is growing out of control, and certainly it is. There's a new report that suggests it could even be hurting the military because so many kids are too fat to get in the military. Mike Tobin with more on all of this. He's in our Midwest News Hub in Chicago. So kids aren't happy with their lunches. This is brand new stuff.
Yeah, you know, it's all a pushback to the effort championed by First Lady Michelle Obama that ultimately became the Healthy, Hunger-Free Kids Act of 2010. You mentioned that it caps the school lunches at 850 calories. The old minimum used to be 825 calories, and the protest started. You mentioned that video made by students in Sharon Springs, Kansas. It's kind of entered student video sort of way. It shows them all exhausted and passing out from malnutrition. And the heart of the protest basically is that your active kids or your athletes are not getting enough. By 1:30 or 2 o'clock, they all end up hungry, and then a lot of students go for the junk food. But we talked with Dr. Manning of our medical A-team, and he says as long as there have been school lunches, kids have complained about school lunches.
It's good that they're expressing themselves, because I think that the expression is teaching them a lesson about the importance of food and what it means for their lives. But, you know, I think that, you know, you've got to take it by individual case, and I think parents should get involved. And if the child feels hungry at school, then a discussion has to be made, and, you know, good, healthy choices can be introduced also.
At the end of the day, you're talking about a federal regulation that paints with a broad brush and puts the athletes and the active students in the same category as the inactive students. Now, for their part, the school board out there in Kansas says the students do have the option to load as many fruits and veggies on their plates as they see fit, or they can buy more food, Shep.
All right, Mike Tobin in our Chicago News.